The year was 2020. The world was locked down.
Coronavirus.
COVID-19
is the biggest threat this country has faced for decades.
COVID-19 forced everyone indoors, and suddenly, life as we knew it, it changed. People were glued to their phones, scrolling endlessly, binge watching content, and doing viral challenges. Anything to keep themselves entertained. But for me, something clicked. I realized this was my moment, not because I had it all figured out, not because I had a perfect plan, but because I finally realized that I could use this time, this rare moment of stillness, to do something I've been dreaming of for years. For so long, I told myself I didn't have the time, and I told myself I was too busy to write this book. And I keep telling myself I'll start next week. But here I was stuck at home with no distraction other than the ones I created for myself. So I made a decision. I deleted social media, I cut off all distraction, and I focused entirely on writing the book that had been sitting in my heart for years. And here's the thing. Guys, this is the highest we've ever peaked at. Number 4. Thank you guys so much. This is for psychology and dreams. And let's look at the other genre. Let's look at the other genre. For New Age Dreams, we're currently sitting at number 6. We're currently sitting number 6 at New Age Dreams. I'm not a celebrity. I don't have millions of followers cheering me on. Not yet anyways. I'm just a regular guy who decided to stop scrolling and start creating. And what I'm about to share with you in this video isn't just my story. It's how you too can take control of your attention and use it to achieve your dreams that you've been putting off far too long. Because let's be honest, some of you, it's not that you don't have the ability to do what you dream of, it's that your attention is being stolen. Right now, the very thing that's stopping you isn't lack of talent or resources. It's the endless scrolling, the distraction, and the belief that there's always more time. Let's be real with ourselves. Social media is designed to hijack our attention. Every scroll, every notification is engineered to keep you hooked. But here's the truth. Your attention is your most valuable resources. When you control your focus, you can create anything. And when I cut off social media, I realized how powerful my attention really was. The very first step I took was very simple. I deleted everything. No Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter. That's what it was called back then, or it's called X now. I deleted everything. And the very first few days were tough. I'm not going to lie to you. The urge to check my phone every second was overwhelming. But here's what happened. Once I stopped scrolling, I realized how much time I was wasting. I had more time to write, more time to think, and more energy to focus on what really mattered. So let me ask you, what's currently stealing your attention? Is it social media? Is it the endless streams of news? Or maybe something else? Constant email, Netflix, or even mindless browsing. The very first step to taking back control is reclaiming your time. And here's what I did next. I got clear on my goals. It wasn't enough just to get rid of distraction. I had to know what I was focusing on. And that brings me to the second part of this transformation process. Setting clear goals and developing a winning mindset. Now that I had the time and energy, I needed a clear goal. I didn't just want to write a book. I wanted to write a book that could impact people, inspire them to take action, and provide value. So I started with a clear vision. I created a detailed plan for my book outlining the structure, the chapters, and the key message I wanted to convey. When you set clear goals, you're not just aiming for a result, you're setting up for a mindset shift. You stop reacting to life and start designing it. And here's where the power of the mindset comes in. In the past, I would have doubted myself, wondered if anyone would care about what I had to say. But this time, I adopted a mindset of, I'm going to create value. I embraced the belief that if I worked hard and stayed consistent and showed up every day, success was inevitable. This is exactly what I want for you. You can do this too. If you have a dream, a goal that feels out of reach, I want you to know this. The key to achieve is focus, eliminate distraction, and develop the right mindset. If you're serious about taking your life to the next level, then I've created something for you. I want you to download a free PDF guide called the Execution Blueprint. I've designed it to help you reclaim your time, set bold goals, and execute like a top performer. Download the free guide right now and let's get working. Now, let's get back to the video on how I became the bestseller author. One of the things that really helped me in my journey was understanding that consistency is more important than perfection. At first, I was afraid to start because I wanted everything to be perfect. Now, does that sound familiar to you? Maybe you were just like me, suffering from perfectionism. I wanted the first draft to be flawless, but guess what? Perfection doesn't exist. And if you wait for the perfect condition, you'll never begin. Instead, I focused on writing just one page at a time. I didn't worry about making it perfect. I just wrote. Every day I showed up. Every day I improved. This is where most people fall short. They think they have to wait for the perfect moment or the perfect condition to act. But I'm telling you, the perfect moment is now. This very moment. If you're stuck waiting for everything to align, I want you to stop. Start with what you have right now. Whether it's a book you want to write, a business, or you want to start, or a skill you want to learn, just begin. Now I had the vision, the goals, and the consistency. It's time to take action. And when I took action, things started to happen. The more I wrote, the more ideas flowed, the more ideas I had, the more refined my message. And before I knew it, I had a manuscript, a book that was no longer just a dream. It was a reality. The book, Build Your Life to Inspire, as you see right here, became a bestseller. But here's the kicker. It wasn't the book that made me successful. It was the process of showing up every day, the process of pushing through self-doubt, the process of staying focused and eliminating distraction is what made me successful. Success isn't about waiting for everything to align perfectly. It's about creating your own momentum through consistent action. And that's exactly what I want for you. If you already know what you want to do, but need a high level accountability and structure, I'm currently offering a limited spots for my one-to-one coaching program. It's called the High Definition Execution System, and it's helped high-performing professionals, creators, entrepreneurs execute more in 12 weeks than most people do in an entire year. I want you to click the link below and apply for a 30 or 60-minute strategy call, and let's talk about your goals that you want to achieve. So let me ask you, what will you do with the next 30 days? Will you continue to let distractions steal your time, or will you take control and make this period that changes everything for you? I've shared my journey with you. Now it's time for you to take action. Start today. Take back your time, set clear goals, and take consistent action, and you have everything you need to succeed. Now, if you enjoyed a video like this, I want you to click on this next video because I believe that this video is really going to impact you. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share this with someone, and comment some of your biggest takeaway from this video. My name is Rudolf High Definition. Be inspired today.